Hey guys, welcome to the Fight Age channel. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. I really want to get 10,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. It's so close, thanks for supporting me, guys. The famous American commentator Max Kellerman is betting on his compatriot Deontay Wilder in a potential duel against former world heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua. Joshua was once a great heavyweight. AJ rose from the canvas to defeat his opponent. Something has happened. Even in the fight with Andy Ruiz, Joshua got up, but then Andy finished him off, and he hasn't looked the same signs. But the fighter I've seen lately to go through 12 rounds with Deontay Wilder and not miss on the right is strong. It's hard to imagine that Joshua will avoid this right hand from 12 rounds, or will be aggressive enough to stop Wilder and withstand his blows in exchanges. So, at the moment, we need to give preference to Wilder, Kellerman said. British promoter Hearn said that they received an official offer from the Saudis to hold a fight between former world heavyweight champions Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder in December this year in Saudi Arabia. We have an offer, but there is no contract, so we need to wait for the contract, said Joshua's promoter in an interview. Hearn also said that he is continuing negotiations about a rematch between Joshua and Dillian White, scheduled for August 12th. Discussions are continuing. Today we talked in the mail. Maybe we will call today. As I have already said, Joshua will enter the ring on August 12th. We would like Dillian White to become his opponent. Let's see if we can do it, the promoter said. American Wilder, for his part, also confirmed that he is negotiating with the Saudis about the fight with Anthony Joshua. There is definitely an offer. There have been discussions and it's all real, Wilder said of the fight against Joshua in Saudi Arabia in an interview. I think the fight will definitely take place. Most experts and other fighters in this fight prefer Deontay Wilder. His statistics and resume speak for themselves. In the career of the American, 43 victories and 42 of them were achieved by way of knockout. The only lucky one who managed to survive all 12 rounds is Canadian Bermain Stewart. The others all fell senseless to ground over and over again. Wilder himself considers himself one of the best knockouts in the history of boxing. It's hard not to agree with him, looking at these incredible blows. Previously, no one could send Tyson Fury to a knockdown, but Wilder did it several times. But the world has already forgotten about Joshua's early victories. The new style of the Briton is wearing, pragmatic and very cautious. However, promoter Hearn recently made a loud statement, calling Joshua the favorite in the fight Deontay. It is not surprising at all because the task of the manager is to promote fights with the participation of his client. That's why you won't hear anything else from Hearn. Eddie himself is not thrilled with his compatriot's latest victory. But it is in his interest to sell as many paid broadcasts as possible and earn money. Hearn will claim to the last that Joshua will be able to impose an equal fight on Wilder. He is the only one who believes in Anthony's success, but others no longer have such confidence in the Briton. Joshua's decline is imminent, and it did not happen because of age or severe injury. Anthony stopped believing in himself and recently talked about retiring from his career amid psychological problems. And with such a mindset, it is definitely impossible to enter the ring against the best puncher of the division. Wilder will go for another knockout in this fight, and a defeat by Deontay Wilder will immediately send Anthony Joshua to retirement. Congolese heavyweight Martin Bakole is ready to fight against WBC world champion Tyson Fury. A few days ago, Fury's promoter Bob Arum announced that his words was considering a fight against Bakole or Agit Kabayel. According to Bakole's trainer Billy Nelson, they don't mind sharing the ring with the Gypsy King. 100% sure that Martin Bakole would have fought with Tyson Fury. In my opinion, he would have given him the most difficult fight. They have sparred together and their styles blend well. They both have a lot of respect for each other, Nelson said. Swedish heavyweight Otto Wallin said he was ready to have a rematch with the WBC world champion Tyson Fury. The Swede is sure that he has become much better since the first fight, and has no doubt that this time he will definitely win. I would really like this rematch. I think I can perform better than the first time. I feel that I have become better and smarter since our first fight. Besides, I've already played 12 rounds with him, so I know what to do. I think someone should make him fight because he doesn't trust his mind. I have no doubt that Fury doesn't even know what he is going to do next. I just want to say that I'm ready to meet him. I have become better since our fight, and there is no doubt that I can win. Wallen said. Legendary ex-world champion and two-weight Evander Holyfield told who he considers the best heavyweight in the world in terms of today. Holyfield is convinced that this status belongs to undefeated WBC champion Tyson Fury. I think right now the best heavyweight in the world is Tyson Fury. He is a guy that nobody beat up. No matter what you say, no one beats him, Holyfield said. Former world heavyweight champion American Deontay Wilder definitely liked the visit to Saudi Arabia, where he discussed the details of the deal for the upcoming fight against Britain Anthony Joshua, which is scheduled to take place at the end of the year. According to Deontay Wilder, the organizers' intentions are more than real, which is confirmed by a specific author for both boxers. The proposal has definitely been received, the discussion has taken place, and it's all real. I think the Joshua fight is definitely going to happen, Wilder said. Saudi Arabia is a great place, although I know that they are criticized a lot for past events that took place in their country. They understand this and have actually changed a lot of laws at the moment. They want to show people their country and what they have to offer, so they have greatly simplified the laws there. They want to create a safe environment and a place where you can just have fun, Wilder said. Teddy Atlas told why Joshua is dangerous to fight Wilder. Famous trainer Teddy Atlas shared his opinion about a possible fight between former world heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder. If I supported Joshua, I would be hesitant about putting him up against Wilder, to be honest. Considering the way Wilder hits the right strength and the way Joshua takes that punch, I don't want to offend him, but Wilder would have knocked him out, Atlas said. 33-year-old Joshua had his last fight against Jermaine Franklin in April this year. This confrontation lasted the entire distance and ended in favor of Anthony by unanimous decision of the judges. He has 25 wins, 22 by knockout and 3 defeats. The 37-year-old Wilder had his last fight against the Finnish athlete Robert Helenius in October 2022. In this confrontation, Deontay won by knockout in the first round. He has 43 wins, 42 by knockout, 2 defeats. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.